Hello my friends and welcome back, it's episode 98. Let's begin the engagement.
Commander.
I wonder if I turn on side slip I can just go over the hill and start getting those vehicles. I think there's quite a few battle armors back there still though.
Ready, Commander.
Right. Let's move towards the hill. I imagine a future in which my missile boats are stood on the apex of this hill, firing at these missile turrets. Oof. Oh wait, that's why I'm firing at the wrong target. Like 4%? What?
Firing everything I've got.
The guy's got friggin' 1 evasion and I'm only hitting for friggin'... Shall we do it? Let's do it.
Let's go.
I got a lot of armor. I can tank a bit of retaliation.
Got it.
Unleash the bongo drums.
Roger that.
Oh, oh, oh.
Solid connection on that one.
That's gotta hurt. Look at this guy. He's been sandpapered into the next life. Oh, I missed. Was that a CT? That was a CT.
Orders.
Let's go. And another one bites the dust. Okay, it's the support lance that's dying here. Now, I don't have any other easy targets.
What do you need? I'm taking the shot.
Any shot against this that hits is a good shot. Ooh, a headshot, nice. 20%ers will be fine because it's an ultralight, so it's not going to... it's never going to be an easy shot unless the AI does something spectacularly dumb. Anything above 25% is going to be worth taking. Just knowing that every hit is going to do immense damage.
Got it.
Oh!
Hostile eliminated.
Yikes. Another one with the engine blew out.
Holding, Commander.
All right, I got
Ready,
nothing
Commander?
left to target right now.
Bravo. Sending a message.
Wow, I got a hit. Why not? Damage is damage. I think these two vehicles are now vulnerable to me going after them. Let's just change position. We'll go after them next turn when I have more units available.
Mess him up good.
I copy.
5 enemy units left.
On it.
I should probably go after him because he's carrying battle armor. It's not necessarily an easy shot. Okay, it's a turret. Turret means that the accuracy is going to suck, but that the ammo will never run out. And honestly, that's worse. Oh, Phoenix actually took a hit there.
They got a lock on me.
That is going to be the last thing you ever do. That hurt. Probably would be wise for me to re-establish my evasion. Right.
Yeah?
Huh, I don't even need to do a side slip.
Full speed sounds good.
Hot dog!
Mhm.
2 Clan LRM carriers.
Locking on and firing it on.
Ready, Commander.
Time has come.
Throttle up.
We're moving into Rumble just to take these out.
Engaging primary target. Lake watch over.
Obviously, you know, reasonably scary vehicles.
Standing by.
You know, in normal circumstances, I would go there and be like, yay, 9 evasion, bring it on. But this guy's carrying battle armor. Battle armor ignores evasion, so... let's go ahead and just keep our distance.
Yeah? Going full throttle. Okay, I'm on it. I missed?
Yes, Commander.
What are the odds? 25%. Obviously, I can just dumpster the missile boat.
Acknowledged.
Okay, someone told me something, which I wasn't 100% sure if it was true. But if you have a broken shot, they get a 50% damage reduction. And it looks like it's true, because this thing has only got 13% DR, and yet it took half damage. Which means
Waiting on you, Commander.
that a broken shot is worse than an indirect shot.
Pedal to the metal. Take this.
See, that's proper damage.
We can do this. Let's go! Another hit like that, and you're toast.
Oh man, he's not dead.
Yep. Up high.
Okay, these will be half damage as well, but he only needs a love tap to die.
I hope we can salvage that.
Okay, it's a squad down. Do you know what? Don't move. Just sit there and friggin' snipe this guy.
All weapons committed.
Nice hit.
Hell yeah.
Holding, Commander.
Okay, the Orion's exposed, so they're going to target it now. That's fine. They got 3 units left. Oh, he decided to unload his battle armors. It's a little bit annoying, as it means that I cannot hit the mech and also hit the battle armor. Charge! Is that a charge?
Well, that weren't nothing.
Haha, he hit his own guy in the back. Or the side. That was definitely a an ally hit. That is really annoying that he's able to
That was a
move
bad one, that was.
and unload. Oh, they're not stuck to the Wienermobile, are they? They're just stood next to it.
Holding, Commander.
Reporting. All right. I say we give them what for.
This is the left side.
Confirmed.
Where's the battle armor? It does not appear to be on the tank. So where did it go? It should be there. I'm concerned now that this battle armor is still stuck to this somehow. In fact, it is. Look, you can see the friggin' logo for it.
Ejecting.
That was weird. It looked like they were stuck to it, but apparently they were down here? I don't know. Battle armor's buggy and OP.
Ready for orders.
It's not exactly OP for you as a player. I mean, it can be, but it's not entirely OP for you as a player because you just don't get hordes and hordes of them to throw away like suicide drones.
Ladder ready. Ah, damn. Let's do this.
A simple ejection of the vehicle ensures that we keep it,
What can
especially
I do
since it's
for
a
you?
one-of-a-kind vehicle.
All weapons are go.
I have no desire to lose
Come
my
on, mech
precious
warriors.
Wienermobile
It's go time.
to battle armor nonsense.
What do you need?
It's so funny because a lot of gamers who talk about game design, they say, well, if the player can do it, if the AI can do it and the player can do it, then it's fair. But it's not fair most of the time because, you know, look at a suicide unit as an example. The player cannot take a suicide, you know, they can't take a suicide unit because that unit will be lost, obviously, and there's immense costs involved in that. But the AI doesn't care about how much it loses,
Engaging jump jet.
so it can use these things effectively, and you can.
Locking in. All weapon systems.
And that just comes from the asymmetric way in which the
Oh,
game is
yeah.
played. You have to avoid all damage at all costs.
Yep.
The AI can just throw units away. And it's not a big deal.
I'm taking the shot. Show me your war face. That one's gone.
Ready, Commander.
Right, let's stay away from those elementals
What's up,
for
Bob?
now. Yeah, I don't have a shot on them.
Engaging jump jets.
How about now? I still don't have a shot. Kinda weird.
All weapons committed.
Nice! Not bad at all
Ready,
for a couple
Commander.
of 50-50s.
Yes, Commander.
Once again, no shot on the elementals.
Aye, aye.
Ooh, nice hits. Oh, that's it. That's the Golem battle armor. That's the 10-ton one.
Ready, Commander. Throttle up.
Mounted on a tiny mech that probably couldn't carry it.
Sending a message.
him up.
I think
Mess him up
what's
good.
happening there is they're actually getting stray shotted. What on earth? They almost look like bizarre Nova cats. Oh, he just sat still. Alright, I'm gonna tear him apart.
Reserving action.
Standing by. Let's go. Going full throttle. Roger. Hell yes.
Make it rain.
Badass.
Waiting on you, Commander. Commencing Alpha Strike. Let's get fired up.
Boom!
There's work to do.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Aye, aye. Copy that. I copy.
Wasted.
Target neutralized.
Yeah?
Alright, just the turrets left. And the one dude hiding in the drink.
Roger.
Ready, Commander. Throttle up. Sending a message.
Good to go.
On it.
The rumblers are finally doing their thing.
I copy.
Getting stuck in.
Mess them up. Mess them up good.
Ready, Commander. Throttle up.
You can go ahead and start
Engaging primary target.
eliminating these.
At last, I see. Turret down.
I could have just launched missiles, by the way, at the base and won the mission and gotten out, but we're not here to win missions, we're here to collect loot. Yeah, he's done. Oof.
Minimal damage on that hit.
No, that was pretty solid damage, actually.
Holding for the right opportunity.
A dual Ultra AC-10 turret.
Commander. Going full throttle.
And on quite a high podium too.
Firing full complement on enemy. Oh, it's on now. Turret destroyed.
Receiving you. Jumping.
Okay, solid hits.
Yep. Roger. Copy that.
Okay. A headshot and an engine
Badass.
crit.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta start getting off this cliff, huh?
I copy.
Not enough range to go after the turrets.
I think I hit something.
Scratch another target.
Ejecting!
I hear ya. Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Alright, the Orion's got the reach. To at least go after the buildings.
Special delivery.
Enemy structure damage.
Ah, damn. Let's do this.
Ah, diggity!
Round one. Sending a message.
What's the other one? Huh, standard shredder in a stupid position.
Standing by. Confirmed. Firing a full salvo.
What do you need? Targeting for an alpha strike.
Bosh.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
Push them down the turn order so I can finish them before they fire. Oh! 50% of my missiles were supposed to fire there, and I fired like 20%. I guess multi-shot would have been nice here.
Target. Target destroyed.
It's fine.
What can I do for you? Affirmative. Buildings trashed.
Aye, aye. Double time. Let's go.
Trying to get closer.
I'm on it. hard.
Oh, I forgot the turret was still alive. That was a bit of a brain melt. Oh well, whatever.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander. Engaging primary target. Turret down.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
Yep. Understood. Confirmed.
Enemy structure eliminated.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Why is this building not one of the important buildings, but somehow this... Oh, looks like a kind of blast plate.
Taking the shot.
Is important.
Yep. Bugging out.
Okay, there's no point. There's no point in shooting at the undamaged one.
Engaging target.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
No.
Give them everything you've got.
Okay, we're done.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Alright. Bonus payment. Ammo costs 181,000. That's a lot of ammo costs. Royal Burke. Yuck. Ironically, XL engines work in vehicles. Because they've got no structure anyway. As soon as the armor's down, they're dead. So it makes very little survival difference. Nevertheless, that armor sucks. 200. That's half of what the sausage mobile has got. Stormcrow Prime. Ah, why? It's all XL engines all the time. No stuff was stacked together. It's pretty sad. Maybe I'll just take this for the pure money of it. I could make the Stormcrow actually. I could immediately stand it up, admire it, and then sell it. $3.3 million Seabills worth of stuff. If I sold it all. Just on that one mission. That's a lot of money. Here she is, the Wienermobile. So how do I repair it then, if it can't be refitted? Okay, I can store it. Here it is.
Sure thing. We'll see that it's prepped and ready.
Okay. Can it never be fixed? That would be weird though. How would you use it without a cockpit? That's a good question. Deploying an extra mech, which would be nice.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
You know, maybe one day I can get a whole set of PPCs or something for this thing. That +2 accuracy bonus is quite nice. $600. This is a really solid weapon, actually. The only issue is the short range. Okay, let's look at that later. I'm just looking for something to stand down so I can actually build mechs. And I'm actually reasonably happy with all of these at the moment. I guess maybe except the Thunderbolt that I built for a laugh. Even so, though, it's Ferro and Endo, so it's not bad. It's not in any way terrible. I actually think the Raven could probably go now. It's awkward to use. You can't have a defense gyro. The narrow profile thing is decent. Counts as a defense gyro, but only the moderate level one. There is a better one out there. I've seen it. There's a +2 one out there. The problem with the Raven is its hard point location. It doesn't make for a good brawler because most of its firepower is in its arms. Super risky. I mean, that said, it's no worse than the 5-star. Well, it is, in a way. There's nothing at this time that I want to sacrifice. I can't really wait 30 days though to sell my stuff.
Job's done, Commander.
Wow. Can I? Actually, I probably can wait. I can probably wait until the bay is running to start building and selling.
Darius, we've got a couple of blackout drunk mech warriors stumbling around in hydroponics. I'd suggest you take care of it before they break something. Yeah, alright, I'm on it.
Wow, look at how many double seat heatsinks I've got. Crazy. In the base game, you'd lose the plot if you had this many of these precious things. have any spare cores to sell. Is it just me or single heatsinks an endangered species? I actually don't see any. Heat damage. Heat is so terrifying in this game that I'm actually... Heat is so terrifying in this game that I'm actually considering loading up on plasma on one of my mechs. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll stand the Goliath down for now, so that I can build and sell. If I was to pull the weapons, heat. These generate 25 heat per shot. Wondering if you could make a quad plasma.
There are personnel working outside the ship. Do not rotate, radiate, or energize any external electronic equipment.
Put 100 heat onto somebody in an instant and watch them explode. Would be pretty gratuitous. Maybe I would need like Ultra Ferro. Ultra Ferro would save me another 1.5 tons. Not need all this heat sinking. I don't know, it's not necessarily a bad idea. The clan version of the plasma rifle. Well, I've only found a plasma cannon. This is a pure heat weapon. It only weighs 3 tons though. So I suppose you could work it in. You could work in a lot of them. Oh man, what an idea that would be. What about just a whole array of them? you could easily get 6 or 7 on. Okay, I'm going to stand it down for now, but there may be a world in which this becomes a deadly overheating machine. Noting that things that can't vent heat, like battle armor and vehicles and such, will just take damage instead. So it's never going to be useless. But I love the idea of +2 accuracy and being able to shoot in all directions. Where is my new... Here it is.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Here it is. Ah! Sucks. It doesn't suck. But the problem is that XL engines are they just make a mech too vulnerable to being exploded. So here you have an otherwise great mech, although I would say its armor is pretty soft for 55 tons. Look at an equivalent in a sphere. 130, 90, 90. 55 tons. Here we've only got 100. I'll tell you how you could use this safely, because it is fragile, really fragile, terrifyingly fragile. If you got your hands on heavy armor, I'm pretty sure it's in this game. There is a heavy armor upgrade that doubles the value of armor, so that it would allow this to have 200 armor. It does obviously add considerable weight to the mech, but it would allow this otherwise very fragile machine to survive being shot at. And then the XL engine is not such a big deal. Then it's a matter of deciding what weapons to put in it, and the fact that it's Omnitech means that you could do something boaty and really, you know, focused and effective with it. But this is really bad. I mean, in theory, an AC-20 round could actually hit this right through to the structure and destroy it pretty much with one shot. Just potentially. Depends on how many crits are inflicted, of course. Or if not destroy it, then just cripple it so badly that it's basically destroyed. It's really gutting. So how much loadout weight are we looking at here? So you got 23 tons of weapons on a 55-ton mech. That's so much tonnage. The Royal has got about 16 tons. But the difference is, you're getting 6 tons more free weight you're losing 30 points of armor basically across the whole of the front. So there's at least 90 points of armor lost there, which is a couple of tons worth of armor. And then you're gaining this fragility. I know that this mech is also slightly faster, but still. I think in the future it might be worth $787 to scrap, to sell. Just out of interest, if I scrapped it, is it the same? Yes. Okay. But of course we got the items. We got the items off it for standing it up and then standing it down. Anyway, that's it for now. We're out of time. I'm just musing away here. I can think in my own time. One thing that we might be able to find out there that would be very valuable is double armor or heavy armor, because that might make clan mechs with XL engines usable. I just don't believe in having fragile mechs in my team. It's too easy for a mech that is fragile to be caught with its pants down. Or you spawn surrounded by the enemy. It's happened many times. You spawn in a ditch surrounded by the enemy. Or you spawn like that Goliath's mission in the corner and the enemy is on a hill and they've just got perfect rain in to shoot at you. And, you know, many mechs will be in trouble in that situation. But, you know, stuff like my Orion lasts a few turns, 2 or 3 turns before it goes down, because it can take some hits. But when you got a mech like that, it can be easily focused down in a single turn, and that sometimes is so little time that your pilot ends up dead. And that is the situation you want to avoid at all costs, is losing a pilot. That's why these fragile mechs really suck, because the risk to your pilot is so high. And, you know, XL engines they make it so easy for me to tear apart what would otherwise be incredibly scary clan lances. So, but if we find heavy armor, then there might be a trade-off to be had. The XL engine, the tonnage that the XL engine frees up, could be used with heavy armor to just basically put the robustness back. And then you can tweak the mech in other ways. I wouldn't normally put heavy armor on an inner sphere mech, because, you know, then you're reaching the point where your mech is like so heavily armored, but it has no weapons. So there is a trade-off to be had, but having mechs that are ridiculously fragile is not it. Honestly, if it was a choice between a mech with tons of weapons and almost no armor, and a mech that is like double armor and tons of evasion but no weapons, I would pick the armor and evasion mech every time, because you could always just melee the enemy to death with a heavily armored fast mech. And that will be reasonably effective. But a fragile mech is bad the moment someone looks at it funny, which happens all the time. You just can't. It's the same issue with missile boats. You just can't guarantee that the map you spawn on has got places for them to hide or to be. And if you're just caught out in the open straight away, and your defense is poor, then that mech could go down on turn 1 or turn 2 and take the pilot with it. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.